If you feel alone, but you know that you're not, I am here on a tall evergreen.
Yeah, F105.
Through the warmth, through the cold.
New song.
Standing firm, the only thing that you can see.
Evergreen, released yesterday for Earth Day. Did everybody celebrate by going out and partying for Earth Day? Brock, how you doing?
Was yesterday really Earth Day?
Oh, Andrew's here. Yeah, yesterday was Earth Day. I'm glad you paid attention. You don't appreciate the environment, Andrew.
Don't let the sand leaves fall upon you.
I recycled yesterday, if that counts.
Down south there.
Brock, how you doing?
I'm okay. Just checking it all out. Yeah. Earth Day. Probably the first time that actual stuff got done for the Earth Day. Or it was a productive Earth Day because probably not as much pollution or garbage. What have you. What is going on with the framing in this stream?
Let me see. Oh,
Wait, go full.
yeah. I can't do it.
Anyways, stayed home because that's what we do now.
So we're in isolation. It was a good day to isolate. Yeah, so Rural Farm Boy, he's saying that something weird's going on with the notifications. And Heidi actually sent me a message yesterday too. I don't know what's going on. But I
noticed it yesterday too. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I might have to contact YouTube. I don't know what's going on because we're live at 12. That's all I know. Yeah, busy day. Earth Day was good. Everybody turn off their electricity at whenever you're supposed to do that. Yeah, I didn't. I live in the woods anyway.
If I'd have known it was Earth Day, I totally would have. Recycling was done.
But isn't that more like Earth Hour, which is a different day? Like,
is it? I don't know.
They never advertise it properly, anyway. So
I just remember one year, your roommate Daryl's birthday. I think it was like his 19th birthday. It was like on Earth Day hour or something, and everyone was like, "Can't do anything for an hour." I'm like, "But it's a party for him." And some people were really, really gung ho. I'm like, "We could do it after." So we lit candles and we sang "Kumbaya."
Ooh.
Fun.
Good chat going on today. Good to see all of you. Rural, I do look forward to seeing your DM after get down to figure out what the heck is going on. Because it's not us. Brock and I, episode 166, should be releasing tonight. A lot of good, cool Star Wars news dropping in the last little while. Not huge or anything, but some interesting stuff as some weird track plays off of SoundCloud that is not F105 at all, so I'll stop that. Some nice smooth jazz going on in the background here. It's like that's a kind of fancy restaurant. All right, trivia. Phil had his power cut from 4 to 6 p.m. Does that count? Sure, why not? I haven't had the internet for like a year, so. All right. Whom did Jabba the Hutt order into the Sarlacc pit first? Whom did Jabba the Hutt order into the Sarlacc pit first? Han Solo, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Lando Calrissian, not Lado, Lando.
Yeah, Lado was in a whole different scene.
He was in yesterday's scene. Forever Unclean Fantasia.
You got that right.
All right, for who did Jabba the Hutt order into the Sarlacc pit first? Han Solo, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Lando Calrissian, Brock? Oola.
I can't remember. Lando falls in. I don't know if he falls in first.
No, who did Jabba order?
No, I think
order.
Luke, right? Yeah. I think Luke just because doesn't he do the? And plus, why would he order Lando in if Lando is disguised as a guard? But I believe it's Luke, and he has that fun like, "Oh, you'll see about that," and he does a flip and then grabs the lightsaber. I'm gonna say Luke. I don't know.
Last mistake you ever make.
Yeah.
What
Can I just say too that musical cue is one of the coolest ones John Williams has ever done, where it's just like cut to everybody reacting to Luke about to walk the plank, and just the horns everywhere, and it's and they reused it for the Attack of the Clones. I think the reveal trailer for Attack of the Clones, they reused that cue, and that got me really excited. And we've never heard it since. I miss it. Bring it back. Bring back that cue.
Yeah. John Williams, my internet died. So are you guys still there? You're still there. The only thing that's not there is YouTube.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh boy.
Actually, true story. Everyone will be shocked at this. I have been having a lot of internet problems today. Huge news.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. The answer is Luke. Luke is the answer. Yeah. Next question. To whom did Princess Leia refer to as a jittery little thing? To whom did Princess Leia refer to as a jittery little thing? Logray, Wicket, Chief Chirpa, Tebow.
Oh man.
Best. This is why this was the card. This was the question on the card that I was looking forward to the most. To whom?
Cool.
There's two whom questions back to back. To whom did Princess Leia refer to as a jittery little thing? Logray, Wicket, Chief Chirpa, Tebow. I believe none of these names are mentioned in the movie, are they?
No. No, none of the Ewok skin name dropped. No.
Yeah, so this card is a joke.
Well, she says it to the first Ewok she meets.
Oh yeah.
Who's the first Ewok she meets, though?
I'm gonna go with Wicked on this one.
Any reason why?
I love their names. Low Gray, Chief Chirpa.
Rural saying the only order Jabba made.
Which Ewok?
Hmm?
What were you saying?
Oh, just Rural's for the last question. He says the only order Jabba made was for Luke to go into the Sarlacc.
Which Ewok is coming out in the Black Series? Is that Chief Chirpa
I
or
think it's Logray?
the Low Gray? I can never remember which is which.
Black.
Exciting.
Yeah. Are those Black Series is so weird, man. Like, are those figures out yet? Where they were like, "Oh, we're getting Dooku and
May
Plo Koon."
4th.
Like, have those come out May 4th?
4th.
Okay. What about the Zori and the Knight of Ren? Are those out?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if we can get them, but I've seen
Yeah,
pictures of
yeah,
people with them.
Out and Canada are not synonymous.
Tebow.
I actually just Tebow. Yeah, it was Tebow.
Sorry, Steve.
I actually just about an hour ago, I just pre-ordered the Child because I figured he was going to be hard to get a hold of. So,
Yeah, I saw somebody with the Funko Pop of the child. And I was like, ooh, I should get on that. But I don't know if I am because I have the Mandalorian on the blurg, and I feel like that might be my quota for Funkos for a while. Worth it. Where's the chat? I lost the chat. Hold on. Tebow Black Series, yes, rural. To whom did Princess Leia refer to as a jittery little thing? Logray, Wicket, Chief Chirpa, Tebow.
everybody in the chat is answering Tarkin.
No, there's a couple Dales.
Yes, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like they're not actually paying attention to us. They're just using
just-
our chat as
yeah.
a place to talk.
Oh, they're here for a hangout. Mr. S says blasphemy. I don't know what he's. It was Pete Fletcher got the child. Okay, that's where I saw it. No, he got the big thing. He didn't get the Funko though, did he? Anyway, caffeine. Good one, Rachel. I'm lost. Okay, Brock. Low grade Wicket, Chirpa, Tebow.
Wicket, I believe.
Andrew?
Wicked, I also believe.
I feel like
Because
she
she
doesn't-
says it to Luke.
does she even talk to any other Ewoks?
I don't think so.
Not really.
Yo, when Wicket eats that like peanut stuff or whatever it is, the brittle, I don't know what he's eating. That is great. It's like if you thought Yoda eating a sausage was good, wait till you see Wicket chewing on a granola bar.
Yoda was really digging that little pepperette that he got at a Luke thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They used to, I remember in the early 2000s, there was posters that said Yoda's a vegan because he spits it out. No, he eats frogs. Baby Yoda
there
is
you go.
like, Baby Yoda. Well, if Yodas are vegans, Baby Yoda is a real rebel. Who said, "Twilight is upon me, and soon night must fall"?
Edward Cullen.
What?
Who said, "Twilight is upon me, and soon night must fall"? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Yoda, Anakin Skywalker.
What was the last one?
Anakin Skywalker. Who said, "Twilight is upon me, and soon night must fall"? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Yoda, Anakin Skywalker.
I'm going to say Yoda because I have no clue who says that. And I don't know. Obi-Wan was my first, but like, I don't know, man.
There's that scene in Return of the Jedi. It was like, "Twilight is upon me, and soon night must fall."
yeah, like
Oh,
he
Twilight.
never, Obi-Wan never really like gives up the fact that he knows he's going to die. I don't think, at least not in the originals.
Speaking of Twilight, I watched more of The Lighthouse last night, and I want to watch it with a camera on Aaron while I'm watching it because it's so there's a scene in it, Andrew, with like a ceramic mermaid.
Yes.
Aaron looked up at that scene and she questioned me, and I had no answer for her. And it's just so bizarre. And then like it kept going. She goes, "You need to reconsider what you watch." As well. She just the whole time she wasn't paying attention. She was on her phone, but if you listen to just the sounds, it's just and then like really intense music, and then and that's it.
Did you get to Willem Dafoe's big monologue yet?
Yes, that was the best.
Yeah.
That's before the ceramic mermaid, I believe. Because I
Okay.
think that's what like intensifies it all. Willem Dafoe has it is a great monologue and that he kills. He crushes that monologue. I don't do a very good Frank Oz. How dare you, Carl? I used to like you. Who said, "Twilight is upon me, and soon night must fall"? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Yoda, Anakin Skywalker. Both of you are saying...
It's so beautiful and poetic that I wish Vader said it because it would have been funny, but that's coming from Yoder the Goblin Man.
Yeah, I'm going to say Yoda.
It's got to be Yoda. And the answer is Yoda.
Hey, Human Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, he says that and then kicks the bucket. "Oh, Dad, I am." That's my Yaddle impression. Suck it.
It sounds just like her. Oh my god.
I actually voice Yaddle in the Clone Wars episode 3 deleted scene. All right, things are gonna get real now. Brock, smile. Rachel's just trying to have fun. Who was a slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler? Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, son of Jango. Who is a slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler? Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Darth Vader, Boba Fett. I feel like they could have added Lando on that list instead of Luke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like just kind of like spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if anyone says Luke, then they haven't seen Star Wars, or maybe they've only seen The Last Jedi. We don't know. Oh no, they're only on my Yaddle impression. This is not looking good. What movie is this one in?
Empire.
Yep, this is Empire. Yeah.
Does the card say Empire on it? Like, how did
No,
no.
it just seems like all the questions are from the same movie on the card. And I just opened the deck, so it's not like they were ever, unless I screwed up. Yeah, there's no cards or anything. Excuse me, I'm choking. Kind of grape.
Oh.
Ooh, Malastare. Oh, there are pretty cool questions in here. Yeah, very few.
Yeah, I like that they mixed it up.
Oh my god, I'm picking that card next because it is hard. Empire Strikes Back. Okay, I think they've caught up. You guys both think that the answer is Darth Vader?
I think. What was the other option that wasn't Darth, Luke, and the right answer?
Vader or Boba Fett?
There we go.
Yeah, it's Han Solo. When did Princess Leia say that she occasionally maybe liked Han Solo? When he was acting like a scoundrel, when he wasn't acting like a scoundrel, when he wasn't acting stuck up, when he wasn't when he wasn't scruffy looking.
You know, they can toss around the word scruffy all they want. Han Solo is one of the most consistently clean-shaven men in the Star Wars universe. Okay,
unlike
let's just
you.
get that out of the way. Yeah, unlike me.
Actually, that's true. Even Luke fell to the dark side of the facial hair.
Uh-huh.
Well, Han has a beard in Battlefront too.
No,
For
right.
no berries.
But just the story mode.
Yeah.
We can't all have the perfectly chiseled 5 o'clock shadow of Oscar Isaac. Some of us have to make do with what nature
Oscar
gave
Isaac
us.
shaves at 1 and has a 5 o'clock shadow by 1:05. And it doesn't grow any further, though. It just stays until he's like, you're in Dune. Then it's like full on Santa Claus beard. He's like a chia pet. He just put some water on it. Pfft. Gross.
That thing looks like a solid mass. Like I couldn't put my fingers through it and get to the other side.
Do you guys think I would like Dune? New Dune. Not. I don't think I would like 80s Dune, but new Dune.
Nobody likes 80s Dune. I don't know. It depends what they like. The joke about these pictures is that it looks like it's going to be a very dour, bleak, serious movie.
Yeah.
Is that what Dune is?
Well, it's not a chuckle fest. It's how would you describe it, Brock? It's political and
It's Game of Thrones meets Star Wars, actually, because there's a lot of talk of like houses and stuff like that, and it's like they're being sent to a planet to be in charge, and they're not from that planet, so it's like it's like colonialism almost. So, but then the main character is basically Luke, but
Is that
I think
Timothée Chalamet?
yeah, I think this will be interesting because like cinematography is improved quite a bit since the 80s, and the CG of like all the ships and all that jazz and all the. I'm like almost halfway through the book, so I can't remember every single thing, but it's like it might be good. I don't know. They're throwing as many people into it that are like popular, right? Like it's Oscar Isaac. What's his name?
Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem.
Is he in it?
Oh yeah,
Of course he
Javier
is.
Bardem.
Yeah.
No, but I was thinking, who plays Thanos?
Josh Brolin.
Oh,
Josh Groban, and then like
Not Josh Groban. He's
Josh Brolin.
Josh
Sorry.
Groban sings the end credit song.
Dude,
If you just
what's
didn't
his face?
leave.
What's his face from Game of Thrones and Aquaman?
Momoa.
Like you put like I feel like no slam against Jason Momoa. He does what he does. But I feel they throw him into a movie because they're like, it's Jason Momoa.
Well,
And it's funny that like because you mentioned Brock, like we got cinematography like has never looked better, and you've got I think Deakins working on it, so this is going to be one of the most beautiful looking movies. But in terms of like how yes, it's a sci-fi, yes, it's got a lot of like far out there elements. It's very sort of tame compared to other like besides that worm, the big worm. I can't think of anything in Dune that's like wow, this is a spectacle. Like it's mostly just people with tubes in their noses talking about sand and shit. Like it's very
why do they have tubes
you're right.
in their noses?
It's more about like political movements and like this guy's the chosen one. But like, and there's no like dogfights with like thopters or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence on how I feel about Dune because it's just sort of like it's a respected.
The cinematographer, the cinematographer is Greg Fraser. Zero Dark 30.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
I thought it was Deakins for some reason.
No, he did Blade Runner, I believe.
Oh.
What do you guys think?
Thinking about it, I would relate it more to Blade Runner and how Blade Runner is sort of like somber and what have you. Like they're not the same per se, but like they're both kind of depressing in their own way.
Fun fact, I have never seen a Blade Runner.
Wow, really?
He's also doing the cinematography for the Batman. Yeah, no, never seen a Blade Runner. When did Princess Leia say that she occasionally maybe liked Han Solo when he was acting like a scoundrel, when he wasn't acting like a scoundrel, when he wasn't acting stuck up, when he wasn't scruffy looking? The chat is all saying B, he wasn't acting like a scoundrel. What do you guys say?
Yeah, I think the chat's onto something there.
Yeah, I guess. I can't remember this at all. Is it like she says, like, you're not that bad when you're not being a scoundrel? Is that the line?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
My computer just gave me a notification reminder for my friend's wedding tomorrow, which is no longer happening. That's a bummer.
Did they postpone or?
Yeah, it's in November now.
Yeah, my sister moved hers from July to October. What a freaking year. How would Luke Skywalker know the good side from the bad according to Yoda? How would Luke Skywalker know the good side from the bad according to Yoda? Through years of training, he would need to ask Yoda when he was calm and at peace by studying his holonotes.
Or E, the bad guys wear black cloaks and have scary names.
And red lightsabers. I know, I kind of hate that. I hate the fact that it's become canon that evil guys have red lightsabers. Because I don't know, maybe that's always been the case, but I feel like that's something new. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hate how simple that is. Like, it's just sort of like, well, why does it matter what color you're thinking? Like, I like the explanations, like, well, you took a Jedi's life or something like that, so it becomes red because you corrupted him. I'm like, I don't know. Why can't a bad person have like a purple lightsaber?
Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down to see. I want to see some really colorful duels, like going forward in movies. Like red and blue, we've got more than enough. Just in the Rise of Skywalker media and like trailers alone, I think we've all seen enough of the red and blue. Like, let's see like purple versus yellow. Let's see what that looks like.
Yeah. Teal.
The only thing I say to that is because I like more colors as well, but there shouldn't be too many colors. And I think the purple one with Mace Windu would be cooler because remember there was it the Legends or just somebody made it up, or it was because he toyed with the light and the dark a little bit. He leaned into the dark side a little bit more, so he had a purple blade. I like that. Like, it's not like it's blue and green are for the good guys, red's for the bad. But then every once in a while, I don't have any idea what yellow means. Rural Farm Boy is gonna let me know in a second. But you know what I mean? Like
banana flavored, James.
like I don't want too many colors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I agree because like some colors just because it's a light source don't really pop as much. Like you kind of see it in like Fallen Order, where it's like that all kind of looks the same. But yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I mean, but still, in the sequel trilogy, it would have been nice if somebody had a green lightsaber at some point. Everyone's got blue. Yes. You know what would look good on blue Exegol? Blue blades. Bring them. Bring them all. How would Luke Skywalker know the good side from the bad, according to Yoda? Through years of training, he would need to ask Yoda when he was calm at peace by studying the Holonotes.
C.
Yeah.
When he was calm at peace. Correct.
By the way, James, have you watched Clone Wars yet?
Of course not.
I've been watching The Lighthouse. I don't have time
That's
to
true.
watch Clone Wars.
You don't have time to watch a 20-minute episode. Okay.
No, because it's taking me 4 days to watch a 2-hour-long movie. I don't.
Because on the subject of lightsaber colors, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Brock, you know what I'm talking about. It almost feels like the people behind the sequel trilogy had some input towards the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Well, yes, Andrew, that would be this company called Lucasfilm,
Yeah.
which has the input on it. All right, here we go. Next card. Really easy card. Who played Rogue 4?
Oh my god.
This is the easiest question on the card. Who played Rogue 4? Do you want the names? Because they're not going to
Yes.
help you.
I know it's not Porkins.
Who played Rogue 4? Christopher Malcolm, Richard Oldfield, John Ratzenberger, Dennis Lawson.
It's their actual names. Good god.
Yeah, it's the actor that played Rogue 4. Who played... This is why when I saw this card, I had to grab it. Who played Rogue 4? Christopher Malcolm, Richard Oldfield, John Ratzenberger, Dennis Lawson.
This freaking game. Is Dennis Lawson, that's Wedge, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna choose him. John Ratzenberger's in Empire, and I don't think he's a pilot.
Yeah, I think it is Dennis because Wedge is Red 2, but Rogue 2 is that other guy who died a couple years ago. So I'm going to assume Wedge got bumped to Rogue 4. So yeah, I'll say Dennis.
Rogue 4. I didn't even realize you said Rogue. I was thinking you said Red.
Rogue 4.
Who was Red 4? Was that Biggs? I feel like someone important or someone known is close to Luke in the order.
I think Biggs is Red 3.
Because I think Porkins is Red 6, right?
I think so.
But what is the Rogue? Is that from Jedi?
That's from Empire. That's on Hoth. But we don't know too much about their call signs. They don't really, except for Rogue 2. I don't think they really, because everybody's just saying like, "Hey, Wedge, good shot, Jameson."
Yeah,
Like, they're not using their codes there.
All right, well, the chat all got it right. For the most part, not all of them. Not all of them. Rez, don't go back on your choice. Go with your gut.
Don't go back on your choice.
It's Richard Oldfield.
Let it be.
Richard Oldfield.
Wow, that's
I feel like
so.
you guys should have
What
known
is
that.
his character's name? He's just Rogue.
His
Rogue
character's
4?
name is Derek Hobby Kivian.
Oh, Hobby. Okay, yeah, okay. I take it back because I've heard that name. I still wouldn't have known, but
When you
like,
see the picture, you'll see him.
Yeah.
Dude, I have no idea. Okay, the next one. Are you ready? This card. Imagine getting like, who said Uncle Owen on Tatooine? You know, you get that question, and then the next person gets this question. Who is the effects director of photography?
what? Neil Scanlon.
Really? Wrong.
I don't know.
Who is the effects director of photography? Ken Ralston, Dennis Murin, Jim Villiers, Selwyn Eddy.
Murin, right?
Was that because that's the only name that sounds realistic?
Yes.
One more time for the people in the back. Who is the effects director of photography? Ken Ralston, Dennis Murin, Jim Villiers, Selwyn Eddy. Do you like my French accent on Villiers?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Murin.
Poodoo. Brock, you want to take a stab?
Oh God, no. If it's not Neil Scanlon, I am out of ideas. Is that not what his role is? FX director or something like that?
Rachel saying A. Neil Scanlon does creature effects. Brock.
Perfect. Just creature effect.
Dale and Carl are saying Murin. Pauline saying Murin.
I feel like Murin was involved in the
Dale
prequel,
saying
so
Murin.
I don't know.
Well, you're all right. It is Dennis Murin.
Yay!
Useless facts.
You want a better useless fact? Who was in charge of set decoration?
Ooh, if I get this right, I'm bragging about it on my Tinder profile.
You actually might. Who was in charge of set decoration? John Molo, Leslie Dilley, Michael Ford, Barbara Ritchie.
What?
These are common sense questions. If you watch the behind the scenes featurette, you could see them in the background of a scene.
I'm really concerned about your definition of common sense. I have no idea.
Wash your hands and know who these people are. That's common sense.
I'm gonna go with the last one, Barbara or something.
Ritchie?
Because the only name that is still in my head. I have no idea.
You say Barbara. Rez says Leslie. Stancello says Mrs. Lucas. And Dale Erdman, the guy in pink shorts. Carl saying Molo. Andrew?
Let's say Barbara Ritchie.
That's who Dale's saying. Miss Rez is saying nice.
This sounds kind of like Barbara Hershey, and I like her.
The answer is Michael Ford.
Ooh, that would have been my fourth guess.
Your forward guess?
Oh, okay. Okay. I recognize names on this card again.
Okay.
Here we go. Who commandeered?
Commandeered?
Who commandeered? Woo! Who commandeered an ATST during the Battle of Endor? Han Solo, Wicket, Princess Leia, Chewbacca.
Wicket wasn't in there with him, right? There was 2 Ewoks.
No.
Yeah, they were just random dudes.
Okay, because I'm gonna go with Chewbacca, but I'm concerned that this is a question that might have 2 answers again. Because who gets in first? I mean, I guess Chewbacca drives it.
I think it's 100% who you think it is. Because he's the one that commandeered it. Solo, Wicket, Leia, Chewie.
Chewie.
Yeah, it's Chewie. It's Chewie. It's Chewie. Next question. Who played a red ball jet organ? Who played a red ball jet organ?
Red ball jet organ.
What's happening?
Who played a red ball jet organ? Cy Snoodles, Griata, Dada Bonanito, or Max Rebo?
I love how confidently you plowed through all those names.
I have no idea if I even... I don't even know.
You said Dada Badawanita with the same amount of confidence that I say my own name.
Andrew Fantasia.
White
Now,
queso dippers.
I know Size Noodles. I know Max Rebo. So I assume the other 2 are the rest of the Max Rebo band. Could be wrong. Because they don't sound like the Cantina band. Those are all short names.
I'm going to say Rebo because
Yeah.
what he's playing looks like an organ.
Yeah, and I think Size Noodles is the guy that has like the clarinet and he has a butthole face.
Yeah.
Who's the one that sings in the special editions?
Oh, God, what's her name?
I thought that female sounding name was her.
It might be.
No,
she's
the
Zero's
special
girlfriend.
edition, that little bug thing. Oh, no,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, that's Joe Yowza.
Horatio Sands.
Horatio Sands.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Max Rebo.
Look at the chat. Yep, Max Rebo it is.
Woo!
Hey.
Stan Solo, I hope you got that one right because I know you have a Funko. Yeah, you do.
I do.
All right, perfect.
All right, last question. Last card. 3 questions to go. Last card. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Size Noodles is the singer. Okay.
What is the...
And who's butthole face?
No.
Sorry, James. Go on.
Butaholza.
Google butthole.
Butaholza.
Buttaholza.
Jiao Yaza.
Hmm.
What is... That's Rural Farm Boy, by the way. That's not me. He's got all the answers. What is the snowspeeder's maximum speed?
Oh, got it.
Wait, Andrew, do you actually know it?
Yeah, say it out.
No, I don't know.
No, okay. What is a snowspeeder's actual speed? 1,000 kph, 700 kph, 500 kph, 300 kph.
I'd like to phone Rob McDonald, please.
October 12th, 2016. What is the snowspeeder's
Hello?
maximum speed? 1,000, 700, 500, 300 kph, for anyone wondering. Is that kilometers per hour or parsecs per hour?
I would think kilometers. Everything else is imperial in that. Oh, wait. No, metric.
Rez is saying 700. Michael's saying 300. Dale Erdman is I don't know what he's. He think he just sucked on a lemon. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
The butthole musician is named Droopy McCool.
Droopy McCool. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
I mean, if you're going to look like that, you better have a name like Droopy McCool.
I like how those characters, of all characters, they actually gave like goofy sounding names. You know what I mean? And, like not like, Sisatine. Like it's like, yeah.
And as glad as I am that we have Big Benny Quads' alien species on Clone Wars now, I want to see some more of Max Rebo's people. What's that planet like? Oh my god. So the options are 300, 500, 700, or 1,000?
1,000, 700, 500, 300. Metric math. Rural Farm Boy is not happy.
They look like they were going pretty slow. So I'm going to say 500.
Yeah, that sounds right.
1,000.
1,000, wow.
I picked up my Max Rebo pop, and it's always so shocking to see his lower body.
Put up again?
Yeah, like you think they would have put like a thing in front of him, but it's like it's
I think he
shocking.
wears an underwear. He's just wearing a diaper.
I love it. In the movie, he's having such a great time.
Yeah. Yeah. 500. Final answer.
Correct answer is 1,000.
Oh.
Everybody was off on that one, I believe. I don't think one person got it right. Kilometers per hour. That's like 50 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
How many blaster cannons do cloud cars come equipped with? How many blaster cannons do cloud cars come equipped with? 4, 6, 2, 8.
Doug Chiang wrote this card, didn't he?
Probably.
I'm going to say 2.
Doug Chiang.
Because if I remember...
George, really let me take good care of this one.
If I remember right, because there's 2 cars, and one car has the pilot, the other has the gunner. So I'm going to say the gunner has 2 cannons underneath his thing. So 2's my guess. Lock it in.
Brock?
I'm gonna go 4. Like there's 2 on each pod. But what Andrew said makes sense.
Desi saying 2, Rez is saying 2, Rural Farm Boy saying 2, Stan Solo saying 2, Med2 saying 4. And the answer is Rachel saying 2, Pauline saying 2, Carl's 2. The answer is 2. The answer is 2. Good job. J.W. Rinsler wrote it. 2, I didn't hear the question real well. How tall? This is the final question for the day. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you want to be a contestant on Lunchtime Trivia, go to our website, www.makethelastjedinoncanon.org, and sign the petition.
Why do I feel like that domain name is already taken?
Oh, you know it's real. You know there's like 1,000 signatures on there. It's all the same guy. Cry face. How tall are AT-ATs? How tall are AT-ATs? AT-ATs. Do you guys say AT-AT or AT-AT?
I say AT-AT because I like being a respectable human being.
Brock, what do you say?
AT-AT, but occasionally I'll read it as AT-AT.
I say AT-AT. Did you see Filoni at Celebration when he was like, yeah, you got on the AT-AT or AT-ATs? He was like, I didn't want to get into a fight.
This rapper Word Burglar does a rap called "Where's My AT-AT-AT?" Where's my AT-AT-AT? Where's my AT-AT-AT?
See, and then there's AT-AT Chat on YouTube, who I refer to as AT-AT Chat or Nick.
I feel like it would have to be AT-AT Chat.
I think, but that's the thing, right? It goes. But I say AT-AT though. That's what I say. I say AT. AT-AT.
It's like when the two-legged guy rolls into town, you don't say, "Hey, look at that AT."
I do. All right, so how tall are AT-ATs? 10 point. I like everybody in the chats trying to tell us how they're saying it, but I just. How tall are AT-ATs? 10.5 meters, 15.5 meters, 20.5 meters, 30.5 meters. Also, follow-up question, how far apart should you stay away from people? 1 meter, 2 meters, 3... How tall are AT-ATs? 10.5 meters, 15.5 meters, 20.5 meters, 30.5 meters. Dale Erdman saying 60 meters, which is not even on the card.
I guess 20. I think 30 is the big guys from Last Jedi, the big gorilla dudes. I think 20 sounds right for AT-AT.
Dale Erdman saying 100 feet. I don't know what that is in meters. Hey, Siri.
It's 3 feet per meter.
How many meters is 100 feet? I'm not
like 3.2.
I'm not getting an answer on this one.
Okay, I found this on the web for how many.
No,
how many
you know what?
feet
This is
is
why
how
you're
many
not as good
meters
as
is
Alexa,
100
and you
feet.
never will be.
So then, like 20 meters is 60 feet,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. We're doing math right. Yeah, because 90
Rural
meters.
Farm Boy doesn't do the math stuff. He's out. 30.5 says Rural. 27 says Michael. Not an answer, says Dale. 20.5 says Carl. 20.5 says Rachel. 15.5 says Mr. Rez. I'll let you guys marinate on this for a second.
Was it 20 exactly? Like number
20.5. They're all 0.5 afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my 20.
There's a fun part in Fallen Order where you get to climb onto an AT-AT.
Yes, there is. That's really cool.
You know, if you don't think I've had time to watch Clone Wars, you think I've had time to play Fallen Order? I'm the worst.
Hey, I sit here and listen to your what's that movie called? The Lighthouse thing, and I don't complain. I just sit here quietly and wait for you to go back to Star Wars.
No, I'm just saying. I haven't had time to play it yet because I've watched The Lighthouse. I did ask Brett if he liked The Lighthouse. I loved it. Apparently he was upset that he wasn't on the crew for it. He says he knows a lot of the crew and it was like one of the most difficult shoots they've been on.
Yeah, where did they shoot that in Canada?
Nova Scotia, I think.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, I
I
haven't
think
looked.
they actually went back in time
Yeah.
Just because dude, it's gross. It's like everything about it. You're like, this isn't like the lighthouse itself looks super old, and then what they're eating looks like they're eating food that was cooked in like 1607.
Like 30 minutes into it, I was like, "Thank God we live in indoor plumbing time."
Oh man, they're drinking the water. I was. And the answer is 15.5 meters.
Boo!
Really?
Yeah,
Build bigger
15.5.
vehicle, Empire.
I guess 60 feet's pretty tall.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. This was fun.
Was it?
I like to think
Yeah.
it was.
Those were hearty questions. I enjoyed those.
Hardy Boys.
Hardy boys. Stansel is asking, where can we see The Lighthouse?
Amazon Prime.
Where are you watching it currently? Amazon
Prime
That's the
had
place.
the lighthouse. You can also buy it online. It's everywhere. It's cheap too. I think it's like $10 right now to buy. I don't know if I would recommend buying it because, like I said yesterday, it's either one that you will like or you won't finish it. I don't think there's a middle ground to that movie at all. Where were you on it, Andrew?
I was just like, this looks cool. I love Willem, but I just wish it had a plot I could follow. That's it.
Well, yeah,
Like,
the
I
first
just-
like 45.
I wish, like, I just wish they could have straight out been like, here's what's happening. It's this. Like, I get it that that's not what they wanted to do. They wanted to be vague about it, but it's not for me.
Yeah. All right, Brock. Any last words?
Hi. This is Brock from the Rebel Scum podcast. Goodbye.
And watch Thumb War next Thursday. What time?
Herpes.
I'll be up at 7 p.m. I got to actually set that up.
Mountain.
My very first premiere. 7 p.m. Meter time.
Meter time.
Yeah,
7.5 meters.
7.5 meters.
They'll
from
have a live
Tuesday.
chat with it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you'll be able to chat it up on there.
I can help you with that if you want.
Awesome.
It's really
Yeah.
easy. It's really easy.
Okay.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. Andrew, how many people do you play in that? 2 or 4?
3.
3.
Actually, 3 on camera. No, 4 on camera. And then a few others off camera.
Can I mention one piece of headwear that you have?
Yes.
A blonde wig
Ooh, it's hot.
and a shirt that says heart on. All right. This has been fun. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for tuning in tonight to episode 166. Hopefully 7 p.m. might be 8 o'clock, depending on my internet, which has not been very good as of late, but we're hopefully going to get that up. Again, thanks so much for joining us for the trivia at lunch. We're going to have more of it going on in the future. Stay in, stay safe, keep your hands washed, keep your face washed, and until next time, may the force of others be with you.
Empire's flags are all around. She says it's easier to keep her head down. She looks at you strange when you say this hoe. That's how rebellions work.